You ready?
Yeah. Ezra and I met on our missions in Idaho Falls. We were in the same district. I was like, hey, there's a pretty happy and fun and super cute missionary in my district right now. And I knew she was kind of digging me low-key too, but she got transferred. I didn't see her for a long time. But the mission president I got really close with, he's like, hey, you gotta go after Sister Luna. That's a gem right there. So I was like, all right, President, I'll go after Sister Luna. And I did, and I won. Oh, like what kind of move?
Like the first one.
Who made the first move? That's an excellent question. So we both kind of shot our shots. President's like, hey, Elder Lewis, go after Sister Luna. Remember from the last question? So I was like, okay, President, I'll go after Sister Luna. Got her email, even though my companion was also kind of into Sister Luna, but I got her email. He's like, yo, you got her email, you go ahead, you got this, homie. So I was like, all right. And I emailed her, and we emailed back and forth. It was all fun and games, and nothing too crazy. And then when I got home from my mission, she DM'd me on Instagram, and I was like, yo, she DM'd me on Instagram, let's go. And then we started FaceTiming like every day, and it was great. All right, so our first date was in California when I went to go babysit my cousins. And I asked her out, I was like, hey, I'm gonna be in California, can we go like do something together? I'll take you out to eat. We went to eat at this place called Monty's Good Burger, I think it's called. We got some good burgers. And then we went and like walked around our school, went to the swap meet, and went to this park. It was all fun. Our first kiss, so you remember the park I just mentioned in the last question? So it was at that park. We were sitting on this bench, and you would think this is where the first kiss would have happened, but it wasn't, because I was like super nervous. And she could tell I was kind of nervous, so we get back in the car, and we were like taking pictures or something, like selfies. And like she totally caught me off guard. She kissed me during one of the pictures. I was like, oh, that was great. And then we kissed, and then there's a family of 3 watching us kiss, and they're like, uh-oh, what are those people doing? And we were really embarrassed, but then we drove off real quick. But it was a great first kiss, I'll never forget it. I'm the better driver, for sure. She's a great driver. She's really good. I'm a better parker. There we go. I can park real well. She's a really good driver. I just don't let her drive that much because I want her to relax and enjoy her time, and I want her to hold my hand and give me kisses. Esmer's way better at dancing. She teaches me everything I know, and she looks really good when she dances too. But I got a few moves up my sleeve, so don't get me wrong. I can dance, but she's got me in the bag. Esmer's way better at cooking. She made this really good meal, and it's now my new favorite meal. It's super good, and she can make like anything like in like 5 minutes too. I'm like, whoa, that's like a really good meal, and I got it in 5 minutes. And I'm really, really grateful. I'm gonna get super fat. That's a good question. We both adore laundry. Esmer does laundry for like she works really hard on laundry, but I do it like more often, but it's not as long as she does. You know, she'll like go forever and like work really hard, but like I'll just do it like really quick every once in a while, so I'm not as good as she'll do it. But I think we'll both do the laundry like the same. That's a hard one. We talked about this. I want 4, and Esmer wants 6, so we like settled with 5. But ultimately, I just want whatever Esmer wants because she's the best. We like to do a lot of things together. We like to cook and dance together. We like to go for walks. I like to go for walks, and she likes to come with me sometimes. We like to watch movies and go out to eat sushi. We like to talk. We talk a lot because we have FaceTime and everything, you know, distance, but we like to do everything together. She learns like some of the things that I like to do, and I'm trying to learn all the things that she likes to do, liking them as well. So yeah, we're best buds. Chick flicks, not me. I don't even watch chick flicks. Esmer cries in a lot of different movies. I don't watch chick flicks. Why give me that look? I cry in a lot of different movies, not chick flicks though. I cry in like Disney movies or sports movies, but not chick flicks. She's on board for a lot of things. She's like super down. She won't stay up super late. She likes her sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk, and every time I offer her some, she's like, no thanks. I'm like, come on, have some chocolate milk. And she's like, does it have strawberries or something? I'm like, no, it doesn't have strawberries. But I'm trying to get her to like chocolate milk. I'm for sure like more romantic. Is there anything I could say like nice? Is there a nice way to say that? Because I'm way more romantic. Esmer. And that's on that. Me? Esmer will eat anything. Like I said, not chocolate milk, but she'll eat like anything. Even like my gross eggs that don't have enough salt or pepper. Yeah, Esmer is a lot less picky than I am. I think Esmer spends more money. I spend like lots of money on like shoes or something like every once in a while. But I think Esmer spends more money more often. But we both spend some money that we need to budget and whatever, because we're getting married and marriage is expensive. Oh, Esmer's way more patient, but I'm working on that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I love a lot of things about Esmer, but easily my favorite thing about Esmer is how positive and happy she is. She's just got this light about her that I've never seen in anyone before, and it makes me feel happy, makes me feel positive and have a better outlook on life, and she definitely gives it to me like no one else has. We're finishing up. I think we're just spending time together in California, and I remember like when she was leaving, I was like, hey, I love you, bye, because I say I love you to everybody, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I just told her I loved her for the first time, and it wasn't even on purpose. Like it was just like I was talking to everybody, and the next day she's like, hey, so like you told me you loved me and everything, and I was like, oh dang, I didn't want to be like, oh no, that was an accident, because like it would seem like, oh, just because she didn't say it back, I'm just covering it up by saying it's an accident. And I also didn't want to be like, oh yeah, because like I didn't know for sure at that exact moment. I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I totally love you. But I remember like pausing for like probably over like 2 minutes, which is a long time in a conversation to pause. And I was like, And I was really thinking about like what I was feeling at that moment and what I wanted to say when she asked me that, like, hey, yesterday you told me you loved me. And so I was like, And I remember thinking, and then I told her this, I was like, if what I'm feeling right now isn't love, then like I don't know what it is. And so I do love you, and I remember feeling it at that moment. And it took her a little bit of time after that, but hey, I was patient, so let's go.
Well, I think that's all the questions that we have, so.
Sweet, that was great. How'd I do, Pete? Did I do good?
I think it was pretty good, yeah.
You think it was good? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. All right, love you.